The story of humble beginnings. 1964, when Kamuthi Housing Cooperative Society Limited began, then registered as Kahawa Farmers Cooperative Society Limited, only mandated to buy land from a colonial settler to settle its members. But times have changed now. Kamuthi too has transformed into a formidable housing cooperative. From a mere 152 members to a whopping over 7,000 members currently. It is our mission to improve the quality of life of our shareholders as we keep up the pace to become a leader in development of real estate for housing and commercial purposes in an environmentally sustainable manner.
Recently, when we took over the leadership, we found that those pioneer members had ceased doing farming business because the land they had already been subdivided. But when we came in, we found that due to the population growth, because we took over from our parents who had bought the initial, who had started the society. When we came in, we found that we also, as their children, needed to have land of our own. We really emphasize on when people come and see what we are doing. After that, after being satisfied, they can connect with our office through the internet. We have our main office in Kahawa. We also have a branch office in Thika. And especially those people during when they come to visit the country, they can come and see the project for themselves, to see what they are purchasing.
And to date, the larger Kamuthi Housing Cooperative Society does purchase and develop real estate and properties by undertaking value addition activities such as roadworks, water and electricity reticulation, and environmental conservation, among other services.
And each year we hold elections where 3 members by rotation of the board are elected. That by itself is a good indicator of the accountability or the issues of making sure that the project is constantly put under scrutiny by the members and the leadership held to account for their performance. Currently we have a management board of 9 members, headed by the chairman, who also heads what we call the executive committee, composed of the chairman himself, the vice chairman, the secretary, me being the secretary at the moment, and the treasurer. And we meet at least once a month as a management committee to oversee the entire operations of the cooperative, and every quarter we review the performance, and every half year give the results, and every end of the year hold an annual general meeting where we place all accounts for the year and other issues related to the running of the cooperative. Buffalo Hills and the entire project of Thika, what we call our Thika Phase 2, has also got a very important committee, what we call the technical committee. As you may be aware, elective posts do not necessarily bring in technical expertise, and such projects require various levels of technical personnel to be able to bring them to fruition successfully. We have in place, therefore, a technical committee headed by the project manager, whom we will meet down the line. And the project manager has in his retinue of personnel or professionals a surveyor, and we are happy to say that we have on our team one of the few registered surveyors in Kenya, GeoServe Systems. We have a lawyer, project lawyer, Manuel Wesha and Associates. We have an environmental specialist. We have mentioned earlier that we are a green development organization, and we ensure that all our developments are held in line with environmental requirements of our national environmental body, NEMA, as well as we have a civil engineer who has designed the roads and supervising the roadworks have been undertaken in the Go Village, and the electromechanical engineer, as well as an architect.
Buffalo Hills is strategically situated at about 7.5 kilometers east of Thika Superhighway, branching off east of Mangu High School. It is also 1.1 kilometers west of the upcoming Greater Eastern Bypass, making it easily accessible not only to the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport and Mombasa Corridor, but also unhindered Northern Corridor and about 5 kilometers to the south of Garissa Road within Thika Municipality.
Phase 2 comprises 1,233 acres. And it has got about 5 levels of products. Product 1, we have got plots that were allocated to members measuring 1/8 of an acre. The second product was what we referred to as special offer plots, which were plots that were being sold at market rate, both to members and non-members. We also have commercial plots. We have got social facility plots. We also have industrial plots and the flagship project of Kamuthi Housing Cooperative, which is Buffalo Hills Leisure and Golf Village. Basically, the Golf Village occupies 355 acres, out of which 108 acres is occupied by a 9-hole leisure golf course. As we stand here today, behind me, you can see people working on the golf course. We have started clearing the golf course. We have started doing the roads to tarmac standard. That contract is already complete. We have already tendered for water reticulation and the street lighting, and we are in the process of evaluating the tenders.
The Leisure and Golf Village gives you a country living experience with an urban setting. It will give you peace of mind, serenity and fun, further ensuring close bond with your family and social circles. The estate is well planned to offer you and your family a holistic feel of life with recreational amenities and all other ingredients of the good life at your front yard.
I've never been to a function ya cooperative housing ya namna hii. Na si watu wengi hapa huwa 65 kama mimi. Na miaka hiyo yote, Bwana Chairman, this is the most important function.
Our commitment to service delivery has been the motivation behind our tremendous growth over the years. We have undertaken a series of projects to fruition in the area of real estate within Nairobi and Kiambu, settling a total of over 8,000 people, complete with title deeds. Our Thika projects are looking to settle at least 7,000 people. 90% of those within the Phase 1 project have cleared, with the latter being the Thika Phase 2 project, which is the Buffalo Hills Leisure and Golf Village.
Each purchaser will be given a certificate of lease of 99 years, which will be proof of ownership. The expected time of delivering the certificates of leases is about 12 months from January 2014.
As we further oversee the development and eventual manifestation of the project dubbed Thika Phase 2, it is important to note right from the onset that more and more professionals will be incorporated to ensure the project is delivered on time as conceived at the onset.
My mandate in this project, Buffalo Hills, was to actually come up with type houses which will be used by the buyers of the different or various plots, the quarter acre, half acre, to come up with type houses which can suit them. So we came up with 9 different designs. 3 of them were for half acre. Most of them you'll find that they were, I think, 4-bedroomed, all en suite, with the normal spatial arrangements, the lounge, kitchen, dining, maybe a study or a guest bedroom. The other three was were to be done for half acre, which now you'll find that for half acre it's a bigger plot. We gave them a bigger portion of the house, which is a 5-bedroom house. You'll find that it's probably 400 and 500 square meters. Then the other set of three was contemporary designs. We are trying to ease the client or the buyer into going into that hassle of looking for an architect, looking for someone who will help them through the design process. We are trying to ease that as Kamuthi.
We are 1.5 years into the project, and we have managed to sell about 46% either way. That is for the quarter acres and for the half acres.
We recognize the input of all our investors, local and beyond, in making sure the project is completed on time and to the required standard. To this effect, when we held an investors forum on the farm in September of the year 2013, we elected and put in place Buffalo Hills Residents Association management team as required in our sale agreement. The team's core duties are, among others, to ensure that residents' concerns are addressed by management and project sponsors, as well as keep track of residents' adherence to set rules and regulations.
I came to know about Kamuthi from a friend of mine. And from there I started the process of getting to know them better and getting to know much more about the project. And the more I came to know about it, the more I thought, this is the thing for me. This is where I want to build my home.
We wish to invite you to come and visit us at our land. Be part of the greatest thing in town right now. You can come and experience the growth as it comes on. You need to be part of it to believe it. If you have a plan for you and your family, a plan for you and your children, if you want a place that you can retire to, that offers you the serenity, the beauty, the comfort, there's no other place that you can go to other than Buffalo Hills.
We are indeed happy to reveal that the government of Kenya has committed to link the two major highways right through the Gulf Village. As a matter of fact, we have had to sacrifice a 30-meter wide road within the project to provide a link for this project. Do you want to be part of this noble venture? Well, it is simple. There are two ways of acquiring land within the Kamuthi Housing Phase 2 project, which is the 1,233-acre project. Firstly, you could finance yourself or go for the already negotiated flexible credit facility from our financing partners, Acre Bank. If you choose to finance yourself, which is the self-sponsored option, then you ought to make a 25% deposit of the value of the land you want to purchase, and the balance thereof to be spread over a maximum of a 9-month period. While those who intend to be financed by the bank must make an initial 30% deposit, as the bank pays the remainder of the amount to the developer. This option allows you to enjoy an extended repayment period of up to 60 months or 5 years to purchase the property. The gated community comprises quarter and half-acre plots, with controlled development going at 3 and 5 million shillings respectively. Take your exclusive place in a world of the privileged at the Buffalo Hills Leisure and Golf Village at the foot of the Kilimambogo Hill in Thika at affordable rates. Log in to www.buffalohills.co.ke. Buffalo Hills Leisure and Golf Village, Thika. Enjoy the mountain breeze and golfing luxury.